EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Indianapolis Colts. And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Los Angeles.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Herbert. Campbell making the catch. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Herbert now. Henry's got it out on the left side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Herbert. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield.
I have it. I might have it. I might have it. I got it.
Knock this one through. And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL
That's in
history.
a dome of nowhere.
Go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Oh, good run, good run.
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And 7 at the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
3rd and 8.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Good D, Jenkins.
Intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to put a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
On second down, Eckler. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Chargers 3, Colts 0.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ya-Sin. And they finally put it into this return.
Herbert.
But not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Damn you,
It's
Herbert.
almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now. Showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
He's brought down
up 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Looking to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Corey Davis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Colts 7, Chargers 3.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
God darn, Herbert! Where you throwing the ball, bro?
You one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday.
That's the second time you done threw the ball crazy, bro. What's going on with you, man?
Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
On first down, Justin Herbert looking for Campbell downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, L.A. Paris Campbell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in
that's your boy. You traded to me.
I
forgot about it.
From the receivers.
I appreciate it.
Fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
That's holding.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now left side on the swing pass. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On play action, they'll throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
This is brought in at the 21.
And the guy in the back down.
51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. Looking for Campbell downfield.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An update from Buffalo. The Bills there just continuing to pour it on. That'll be a game to monitor as we go along. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Herbert on 3rd down now. Going deep here for Allen. Into heavy traffic.
Oh, Herbert, you killing me on that play, man. You really, really killing me.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Like, dude, I'm not.
It certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it.
You can't make that throw, bro. So what's going on?
Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
God, almost had it.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Charger drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling
that
it,
damn
right?
bucket
You're
be
just
shedding my
feeling it.
block.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at about the 31. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now the rookie out of Wisconsin. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Good
First
run.
down yardage on the first play. The drive give it 14.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Back to throw now on first down.
Get it, get it, get it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion.
Good hit,
really
Durham.
good pickup.
Good hit,
And
Durham.
they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
But no Texas start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Call fair catch.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They go play action here on 1st down. They got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the 3rd quarter. Another big play right there.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big one there for the Chargers. Give him 42 yards on the ground. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Lining up for the
nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Justin Herbert, you got bailed out by the running game because you played like straight ass. You really did.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Good catch.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
It's second and inches at their 49-yard line.
He's got Dallas
right there,
his tight end over the middle. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 12, operating from the 39. Now this one complete to Corey Davis, and he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Got to try it here. He's
God! Kept on going on me. Good play.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Good play.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. 2 scores
Good
down,
play.
3 timeouts left. Still a chance if
Okay,
he can somehow
nothing
get
about
this one
that.
back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On 1st and 10, Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. On 1st down, it's Herbert. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. the gun, Herbert. And it's caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
All right, defense. Come on. Hold for me. Do something for me. Shoot. Don't die on me now. Y'all been playing decent. Don't die on me.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Good dig.
Throw left side to start.
Good play. Good read. Good
He's
read.
brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better?
Woo, good play. Oh, shoot. I thought he had that.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37.
Because I knew he was taller than me. When I saw that go up, I thought, man, he got that.
37-yard line. Boy,
That dude only 5'10". That dude over there like 6'3".
It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
How'd I
And
get?
as you would
Oh,
expect,
we
still
jumped
work in
out.
progress here in his
jumped
second
up.
season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. And that is
get rid of that. You blitzing.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Herbert. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And we say it all the time, you have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail
Couldn't get up there. Couldn't get up there.
Now here in this 4th quarter. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Wanted to hit him.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And And they will
I do got some speed out there.
I
do have some speed out there. Good play, bro. I mean, good game.
With such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
22 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a
that
big
damn
second half to
DeForest
put this one
Buckner
on
is
ice.
an animal.
And I know a lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really